Hello everybody, welcome back to Transport Fever 2. This is Season 4. I haven't played it in a while, but I decided to play some now because they have done what they call their last update on Transport Fever 2, which I assume means that the next thing we'll see is Transport Fever 3 someday. At any rate, they have made a few changes, and I'm kind of curious to see if it makes any difference. So I'm doing something I haven't done, really, before, I don't think. I'm playing a small map. There's only seven towns in it. And, you know, in the past, I've tried to play it so that I could get at least the two demanded things in each town, and then add to that from there. And I try to do that fast because you make a lot of money that way initially. What I don't like is that suddenly the towns get as much of something they need. They don't take as much as they used to, and everything backs up and slows down, and your income drops, and you got to keep adding new things all over the map in order to stay liquid. So I'm going to try it a little differently. I'm going to try to just meet basic needs in each city, starting with food because it's easiest. And then go from there. Expand. Try to grow each city, but I'm going to restrict myself to roads and some railroads. I'd like to do a lot of railroads, but frankly, I don't really understand multiple trains on the track very well. So I'll probably save it for long distance mass movement. I've used it in the past successfully, moving crude oil to refineries because they use take up a lot of oil in order to generate the crude. We got $5 million to work with, so we're going to start right here because we've got a field here and a bakery right here, and we're going to try to get that going. So let's see if I remember how to play this. I'm not going to build any more roads than I absolutely need to, but bus ramp station, truck station. I need a truck station right there. Let's see if I. Oops, well, that wasn't. Stop. That wasn't right. I don't know. I don't want to remove any fields. No, there we go. Oh, it'll catch all by itself. Well, aren't you just smart? All right, so we got our truck station. That's a single truck station, right? Ooh, yeah. Oh, double. Okay. So I can drop off the wheat here and then have other vehicles pick up the bread here. So the next, this is going to have to go through town. This might be one of the first streets I make is to barrel through here so that they don't have to go. But you know, it's kind of fun in the early days. I had horse-drawn stuff, and you know, I always start at the beginning. I just like that better. Okay, so that's okay. That's gonna. The other thing I need is no, I don't want buses and trucks there. I don't want trams. Oh, buses and trucks. Okay. I like to buy or put up depots where they're going to get a lot of use, and it means I have to wait a little while longer for vehicles to get somewhere. But how come it's a substitute for a cuss word about my mouse. It still acts up, and it really acts up in this game. All right. So Hollywood North, Hollywood, and Hollywood Exchange. Boom, boop, boop, boop. Vehicle manager. Hollywood Road Depot. Oh, I didn't know that it showed that. That's interesting. Okay. I got to do a new line, and that's going to be in my vernacular. But okay, don't. Oh, I got to click that. Oops. Green. Hollywood. North to Hollywood Exchange. Okay, we got that named. Click on stations to add. I'll do that. Yeah, something going here. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I know there's nothing waiting. I just put it there, so it's, of course not. Well, oh, click on stations to add. Oh, I turned that off. Huh. Oh, that was weird. I didn't know it did that. All right, and there. Then I need vehicle manager. What's that? It's like carts. It's weird. Okay. All right, let's get some vehicles. There aren't many choices. We got the cargo one here, an American horse-drawn cabbage. And I'm gonna do 12, which is what I usually do, but there's a modification there. So yeah. All right, so we need all of those to connect to that, which I think accomplishes it. Set line. What the hell does that mean? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it. All right. There we go. We are in progress. We should. Yeah, we got guys heading out. Kind of like following them the first time, and because there's no hurry doing the next step, because they have no grain to work with at the bakery, so nothing's happening there. In the meantime, we just get to have this nice stroll through town, and it's not a long trip, so. And that's the way this game is going to be. It's going to be kind of leisurely. It will get more hectic later, when I'm running out of money and trying to build something fast to make some more money, which is what usually happens to me. Now I'm trying to remember the route. I think it has to go left and then right. Correct? We'll see if I'm right. I mean, if you're going to play this game, you got to enjoy this every once in a while. Just riding along. Take a good look at the buildings because they're going to evolve as time passes. So my first goal is to provide probably food and fuel, which will be wood in this case. I think the cities take that in some form. Maybe they only take planks, I'm not sure. But, yep, okay, right turn, good. But you make... These are pretty nice streets, all this cobblestone stuff, or brick. That's pretty good. Industrial town, industrial section here, I see. That's good to know. Because I'll need that for setting the drop-off point, the unload point for the bread. Well, that might need to be in the residential section. If we're bringing raw materials, so that we'll drop that off in here somewhere. Sorry if you play a lot of Transport Fever 2 and know darn well what needs to be done and how it should be done and how you do it. But again, I'm taking this kind of slowly because I kind of want to see what changes, differences there are, if any, what changes there are. I want to see. I really want to see if they've changed kind of the basic way the game works, and the economy and all that. They say they've cleaned up a lot of things and tweaked a lot of things, and I don't know. The economy tends to drive me crazy in later game because, like I say, every town gets as much of something as they can handle, and then you're not making any money dropping it off. And if let's say your bakery gets, has all the grain it can handle, then you're not making any money there either, and yet you have all this expensive stuff. So the reason I've got 12, I'm going to use 6 to bring food to whatever the nearby town is. I forget this town I just went through. I've forgotten already. Oh, Hollywood. And I'm only going to use 6 for that. I'm going to take 6 more to head to the next nearest town. And then I'm going to see how the grain is, if there's enough grain to produce the bread. If not, I'll have to get more grain down there. If at only 6 units, towns should not get full of stuff too fast, but they should grow slowly. And that's what I kind of want, is controlled growth, so that we don't start, overwhelming towns with stuff. Of course, I don't want to ever speed up the time, okay? Which means I'll be playing some of this off camera and just letting it run, because I hate it when you just got, your third sequence of, raw material and product delivered, and all of a sudden it's 50 years later and everybody's using trucks except you're still using these. So I want to keep up with the times as well, but I'm going to need the money to do that. And I don't know how to do that. I see this thing is showing logs, which is what it always defaults to. I could change that, but I don't really care. And that's just going to slow things down more. So I'm going to try to get away with, without doing that. I don't run, a set of vehicles to go and pick up the grain and then bring that to the bakery and then bring the bread to the town. I don't do that. I do, all these things we'll do is deliver grain to the bakery. I'll get a set of 6 that will deliver bread to Hollywood, and then another set of 6 that will deliver bread somewhere else. Then I'll see where we're at in terms of availability. If we've got a lot of grain built up and a lot of bread built up, I'll add that third town. I guess I'm going to have to do 4, because there's only 2 bakeries. So I'm going to have to do 4. One bakery's going to have to feed 4 towns, and the other one will feed 3. Kind of curious as to where we're at. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah. In groups of 3, kind of. Okay, we're getting close. Yeah, sweet. Oh, I'm kind of behind now. I thought that was the first group of 3, but oh well. We'll see if there is if there's grain there to pick up, or if just the first 2 or 3 get grain and how it builds. That'll also tell me whether I need to bring grain from another location. Don't worry, it won't be too many more episodes before I spend all my time in an episode just trying to track down who's got what where and what's doing what and where I'm at and what I need next. And it looks like we have a great deal of grain. Is that grain? That doesn't look like grain to me. Oh, yeah, okay, it is. It's units of grain. I assume he's loading up. I sure hope so. Yep, okay. I can't tell from this view, how much grain is in each vehicle, but I don't know how much. Well, two units. So this, I'm assuming this is number 1, terminal 1, and terminal 2 is over there. Where, well, we won't be using anything else then. This will be it. But at the bakery, we'll use one terminal for unloading grain and the other one for loading bread. Okay, I want to see how much we're getting here. All right, 4. Cool. Let's go. Come on. Wait a long time, don't they, even after they're full? In addition to the pause mode, there are 3 game speeds to choose from: real-time, double, and quadruple speed. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. All right. That's the first one, right? Yeah. Be curious to see now if the 12th one still has 4 of 4. Not very much. That doesn't hold very much, does it? Now, once I get bread going to 2 or 3 cities here, I don't know if I want to go over to the other side and start getting bread to those cities as well, or if I want to start developing other things. I'm not going to decide which cities grow the fastest. I'm going to do things as raw materials and processing provides. Yeah, this is the view I wanted. Well, we got to go through town again, too, don't we? Do we? I think we do, don't we? Oh, it's not like that very much. I'm trying to remember what the next... I guess the wood to... What, planks? Does it go directly to planks, I think? Is the next easiest thing to establish. Everything else takes, or a lot of the other things take 2 steps or 2 materials, raw materials. So there's that. Season 4 of Transport Fever 2, after all the updates that they're going to do, they said. That's what they said. I don't quite understand that, but... Of course, whenever they do updates on an established game, they always insist that it's going to be more efficient, it's going to work better, it's, we'll see. That's one thing that I haven't liked about Transport Fever and Transport Fever 2 is that you get a fairly large map going and weird things start to happen. So... I think as soon as we unload grain here, I'm going to set up the bread delivery to town. Oh, he's going to go over to 2, huh? All right, whatever. Yep. Well, maybe 1. I don't know how they number these things. Kind of weird. $12,000. Yay me. Okay. So, I wonder if they'll automatically put the bread here, the food. I think. I don't know. Let's take a look at that line. It's not telling me much there. I need to look at this one. Now I forgot what I was going to look for. Oh, yeah, which terminal it's picking up at. I don't want to send them to the depot clone place. I think that's under the line and there. No. Oh, yeah, it's here. Okay. Okay, that is north. That's picking up at 1. Okay. And that's dropping off at 2. All right, so the bread will be, or the food will be picked up at 1 then. Okay, let's get that line started. Food HW exchange to, I always hit the question mark, to Hollywood. And I think I do that in a little bit different color. A little darker maybe. Yeah. Okay. And then I need, this is the, yeah, this will be the starting point, right? And then down. Ooh. Oh, I gotta shoot. I gotta build the. I gotta build the deal here first. Buildings. Truck unload stop. Now where? They don't really tell where they want food, so I think I'm going to do it kind of in the middle of town. Oh, that's not quite good enough, is it? There, how about that? Okay. Now I can go back to my line. Doop. Add a station. How to find it. I do that. There it is. Hey, wait till the blue plus sign lights up. That's kind of finicky. There. First Street. Okay. Let's. Oh, come on. All right, I'll do it this way then. There. Okay. Now find my depot back. Depot. I could have been north of that a bit, couldn't I have? I didn't realize it. Oh, I'm turned around, that's why. Okay. So that works, I guess. Keep this backwards. Why is it backwards? I don't understand. Alright, buy some. Gotta buy some. Gotta buy some horse-drawn carriages. Just 6. Okay. Bye. And that color. All right. Oh. There. That should do. Let's see, they got to go to where now? Oh, they got to go down here first. Okay. All right, my time's up for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Join me again for more Transport Fever 2. A small map in America, and we're going to do this deliberately and see if we can manage everything as we go, including updating vehicles and delivering just the right amount to each town. Gulp. and that their stuff. So there. Welcome new subscribers. Be kind and let's get together again.